Greetings, everybody. It is Big Bad Boris here with Melissa, lovingly known in the community as Mrs. Boris. And if you're if you're watching this, it is sometime between November 14th and November 16th. And we're in the Big Bad Boris's 40-hour extreme extravaganza. We're having lots of fun and doing crazy things. But I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about why I'm doing this. I have suffered with issues with my mental health for basically my whole life, as long as I can remember. And a year ago at this time, uh, extra suffering. It was really, really bad. I was having panic attacks at my job. We were changing medications, and I was not doing very well. Um, we were having issues with my insurance company at work for me to go on a leave of absence, and I wasn't getting paid. And my brain just kind of snapped, and I attempted suicide. We had both of us prescription for sleeping pills. Yeah, prescriptions for sleeping pills because you weren't sleeping very well. So you had one, yeah, and I had one. Um, I also had a prescription for Xanax that I was taking for my panic attacks. So I swallowed my bottle of sleeping pills and I swallowed your bottle of sleeping pills, and I took all the Xanax I had left of my prescription and a handful of CBG gummies or not CBG, CBD gummies that, for sleeping. That's all I can remember for. I thought it was 12 hours, but you said it's longer than that,
Yeah,
right?
to be honest with you, it blurs for me, and I don't know if we were in the hospital for 2 nights and 3 days, or if it was 3 nights that we were there. I honestly, it's all one moment
Yeah.
for me.
What saved me was before I did it, I was texting with 988. 988 is the suicide help line you can call or text it, and I've used it a few times in the past couple of years. But before I did it, I was texting them. Yeah, after I took it all, I laid down on the bed and I waited a few minutes, and then I don't remember anything. And you kind of have to take it from here for me because I don't remember anything until I was 13 hours, maybe longer than that
I
later.
think it was longer than that
Yeah.
for you.
So you like the ambulance came
Well,
and the police came and
police came first.
I can just hold it. Sorry.
Okay. The police came first. I was downstairs. You were upstairs, and I thought you were just taking a nap and having a moment and just being in your space.
Because it was a rough day.
It was a really rough day. Yeah, it was a really rough day. And next thing I know, police are here to do a wellness check. And we went upstairs, and we couldn't get you fully conscious. Um, and so they made the call to bring an ambulance. I broke a couple of times, came downstairs, had a full panic attack, and
of course,
yeah. But we got you to the hospital, to the ER, and they took really, really good care of you. I don't even know how to describe how I felt. Like I was a hot mess, hot mess.
You okay?
Yep.
um yeah, sorry, I knew this was going to be hard, but like I wanted this to be a part of this just because this is the reality of things. And this weekend that the stream is going on where we're having all this fun, and I don't mean to drag the fun down, but this is the weekend, the 1 year, I mean, anniversary, for lack of a better term, of what I call the great stupid thing I did. And we talked about how the anniversary was coming up and how I was like
Nervous.
yeah, I was upset about how I was going to feel about it, and that's when I had the idea of switching it up.
Yeah.
And taking this shitty thing and turning it into something positive, and that's when I contacted the CMHA. And the only thing I'm good at is talking about wrestling, so I thought, let's do a 40-hour stream. MRB's fault, it's 40 hours. It was originally going to be 36, and he said just do 40, so it's his fault. And taking that negative into a positive.
and talking about it, because I mean, it's very real for us, but
Yeah.
it's also very, very real for so many people. So many people.
So yeah, I don't remember anything for a long time. I know we moved rooms. We were there for a couple of days.
Yeah. So the first day, once we got you past the ER, we were in still the emergency room, and they had a peace officer. So you were formed. I don't remember what form it was, but you were formed. So
What does formed mean?
that means that you were legally on hold for 48 hours with the hospital.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So when you did wake up that first night, you woke up a couple of times, um, and you didn't remember what happened, and you just wanted to go home. And you asked me probably about 6 times that first night what happened.
I have no recollection of that
No,
at all.
no, you don't. You don't. Um, and I stayed with you the whole. I had to come home and bring Alice home, and then I was with you the whole time. Um, but they eventually had to shackle you in bed because you wanted to go home, and because you rotisserie when you sleep,
Yeah, I spin.
and you fell out of bed. So they put you in shackles, and that upset you a lot. Um, you got a little mad that you were there.
Yeah.
You don't
No,
remember
no,
that?
no
No.
recollection.
But then the next day they moved us, when you were starting to become more coherent and more um, able to understand where you were. They moved us rooms, but you say you don't remember moving rooms, and
No,
I thought for
no.
sure you would be aware enough. But so that was the second day, um, and you kept still wanting to go home. And I don't remember at what point. I think it was day three. Um, Spencer Love showed up.
I remember Spencer showing up, and I remember seeing him and like uncontrollably sobbing for a lot of. See, I'm gonna get emotional now, but like uncontrollably sobbing when he showed up. So
So from the personal part for me, when Spencer showed up, it was super unexpected. I didn't even know that he knew what happened.
because I remember I had you text just a
A
handful of
handful.
people, like
Yeah.
very, very few.
And I know I didn't text him, but so you must have contacted him. But for me, Spencer showing up that day, I like Spencer, just so you know, forever. Um, I love you. You are a fabulous human being. But for me, that gave me a moment
Yeah,
because I hadn't been able to break yet fully because I was in mode to be there for you. And when he showed up, I let you guys.
it's really windy out here. It's November 2nd. We're mourning the Blue Jays loss last night.
We're
But
not
anyway,
ready to talk about
no,
that.
that's yeah,
Um, but when Spencer showed up, I let you guys have some space to talk, and I went to one of the washrooms in the hospital, and I broke for about
yeah.
20 minutes, and it gave me that space to have that break, and then come back again and be with you.
So yeah, I'm gonna run this in between the blocks. I'm gonna run this, and I don't mean to like take the fun down, but I just want people to know that's the reason why. Is it's the 1 year anniversary this weekend of the stream, and I wanted to take that negative and turn it into a positive and do what I love, which is talk about wrestling and that kind of stuff. So if you're tuning in, you're seeing this, thank you so much. If you can throw a few bucks in there. But if you're struggling, reach out to the CMHA, reach out to a friend, reach out to me. It's so hard to struggle alone, and you don't have to.
And I think people are better about talking about it and being open, and that, I mean, that's good. And we have to keep that going, but there's no stigma. Everybody's suffering.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a little bit of help, and that's okay.
All right. So on with the stream, I guess. Let's see what other nonsense is coming up here on Big Bad Boris's 40-hour extreme.
And I love you.
I love you too.